The Jets and the Raiders played a really weird Sunday Night Football game. I'm not really sure what to expect from the Jets at this point. Aaron Rodgers says he's coming back mid-December. I have no idea whether I should believe that or not. Aiden O'Connell just beat you 16-12. Zach Wilson continues to play really just underwhelming football. 23 for 39, 263 yards, no touchdowns and a pick. He rushes for 54. You can tell there's talent there with Zach. I'm not saying he's a terrible quarterback, but you got to put up more than 12 points. He got them in position to kick 4 field goals, and Greg Zuerlein, to his credit, goes 4 for 4. But you need to show me more than that. You need to show me some offense. Put the ball in the end zone. Josh Jacobs carrying the Raiders to the win on the ground, 116 yards. Aiden O'Connell didn't do much. Threw for 150 yards, a touchdown, 1 pick. And Devontae Adams, 86 yards. He had a good game. Michael Mayer with a touchdown, his second of his career. The former Notre Dame tight end, who I was pretty high on him coming into the season. I thought he would be the best rookie tight end. Obviously, Sam Laporta has won that award. He had won that award a month ago. But Michael Mayer starting to come into his own. Good to see him get on the board with a touchdown. And Las Vegas, sneaky 5-5 team. Could the Raiders be a sneaky playoff team? I don't know about playoffs, but they don't look terrible. That's all I'm gonna say. They don't look terrible. I think they have a shot at it. They'd have to win. They would have to win an upset, because I think, the Dolphins, they're not gonna beat. Chiefs, they're not gonna beat. Vikings is a toss-up. Chargers, toss-up. Colts, Broncos. So if you beat the Colts, beat the Broncos, beat the Chargers, who you previously lost to, but if you get revenge on the Chargers, beat the Colts and Broncos, and beat the Vikings after your bye week at home, that puts you at 9 wins. I think you need 10 to make the playoffs, which means you have to upset the Chiefs or upset the Dolphins. So you have 2 chances against the Chiefs. So yeah, they're not going to be a playoff team. The Raiders aren't going to be a playoff team. The Jets still could if they get Aaron Rodgers back. But I don't know what to think about the Jets, because clearly they have the defense. Clearly they have the personnel. But with Zach Wilson, I just don't think this can happen. And it goes to show you need a good quarterback to compete in the NFL. And people will deny it, and they'll say, well, if you have a great O-line and a great defense and blah, 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 blah. No, it's not about that. It's not about, eventually, it's just about the quarterback. Like the Raiders sacked Zach Wilson twice. They sacked him twice. The Jets don't have the greatest O-line, but the Raiders were not all over him. Max Crosby didn't get any sacks. They had 2 sacks, and Zach Wilson still couldn't get the ball into the end zone. Eventually, you can't blame anyone but the quarterback. And that's a problem the Jets have had. Zach's not going to get them there. They should have signed Carson Wentz. They should have traded for somebody. They should have traded for Josh Dobbs. Or for Tannehill. Or somebody. Because the Zach Wilson thing is not getting them anywhere. And this team is very talented. They found this out last year. There's a reason why he got benched for Mike White. It's time for Zach to be done. It's time. Move off of him. Next year, he should not be on the team. This is Coast to Coast Sports. Like and subscribe for more content, and comment down below about your thoughts on the video.